Looks like we are going live. All right, everyone. Can you see my hair straight? Well, happy Halloween. I guess past Halloween, and I decided I'm going to have my hair straight. Not me, but that's what I got. All right, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. And today we're going to talk about finding the words or how to talk to your loved ones. Please stay with us. And in fact, I decided today, and I'm going to check the social media real quick and find myself so I can also see who is here. Let me know if you're live or if you're in recording and where you're watching from. And again, today we're going to talk about finding the right words and how to talk to your loved ones. My name is Nadia Touch, and I help professional, busy, mostly women who look for balance in their health, who want strength in their bodies and lives. And we work together through the ultimate transformation of mindset, nutrition, and fitness for accountability, for guidance, and actually fun, so they can bring the self-care into the daily routine and really focus on what's important in their lives. And today we're going to talk about how to find the right words talking to our loved ones who we know we want them to be healthier, and we sometimes give up. And actually, before we jump into the conversation, please feel free to join my newsletter through coachingbynadia.com/newsletter. And more than anything, events, it's right on the page of coachingbynadia.com. Events, there are 3 coming up this month. We're going to do the gratitude tea. We're going to talk about how to not overeat, a holiday healthy eating guide, which you can actually do it any day, not just holidays, but especially it's important right now. And the day after Thanksgiving, we're going to have after Thanksgiving calorie burn, full body workout for all levels, followed by Thanksgiving. So please join us through Coaching by Nadia/events. Okay, so how to find the right words? And in fact, this came to my head, and I'm going to say that please allow me to know what you have in your experience, in your mind, because there might be something that I'm missing. In fact, I was asking myself, what else might I not know or have not heard? And if you have an advice for us, hello Bob, hello Jackie, I'm just going to say it out loud, who is there? I invite you to use the comments and actually let us know if you have your own advice, how to talk to loved ones who are not yet taking charge of their health, who are not yet exercising or making healthy food choices, and they just want to live the way they live, and we know that those healthy choices are not going to help them live long time or healthy. How do we do that? Such a painful subject, isn't it? And if you're part of my email, I actually emailed my reflection yesterday that someone who died while he had the health not taken care, and the COVID made him go away sooner than we wanted. And he passed away last week, and I had 12 years of opportunities to talk to the gentleman, and every time I would see him, I would hear or see his hands on the belly and hear his words of, "Oh, I know you don't want me to eat donuts." He would make a funny joke, and I will tell myself, "Oh, maybe later. I need to talk to him. Oh, maybe next time. He's such a good mood." Or he just made this comment, and I never talked to him. And now we have no opportunity to talk to a person who we love so dearly. So my message to us is not to wait for a better day or the holidays, because it may not be a better opportunity than now. And I actually very often hear someone approaches me and they say, "I don't know what to do about my dad." or my mom or my wife, they're not listening to me. Can you talk to them? And sometimes we try, and in fact, I had a conversation with my sister yesterday, and I almost felt I want to be angry or make a sarcastic joke or maybe blame or guilt or make her wrong or argue with her. Whatever tools we can use, we utilize, right? And how do we talk to our loved ones? We know if they make at least some tiny changes, they have a better chance to stay with us, and not just stay, but being healthy while staying with us. And the number one, in fact, I had a conversation with a memory care advisor, and she said the first thing we always say, take care of yourself first. So that brings us to the first step, how to talk to a loved one, is in fact being a known example. And today is not about that, but it's still, what do I need to do to take care of myself? There are actually two ways to look at it. Number one is being an example. So how can I tell my loved one to do a thing that I don't do? I can't do it for my clients, and I can't do it for my loved ones. But the second aspect is, when I take care of myself, I actually have energy to take care of my loved ones if they already need care. You've heard the expression, fill in your own cup. So we take care of others by taking care of ourselves first, so we can be our fullest and our best for others. So what do you need to do to take care of yourself? What are the 1, 2, or 3 major steps? For me, sleep is my number one. If I don't sleep just one night, the next day, I'm not my best. And the stressful situations, we actually want to really dial in the stress management, whether it's finding quiet time, whether it's, again, taking enough sleep, helping our body with nutrition is crucially important. You probably heard an expression, you are what you eat. Last Friday, I ate pizza. Oh, I admitted that. Guess how I felt? Yeah. So allowing ourselves to take care through exercise and movement, even if it's just different variations of movement, going outside for a walk, breathing that nature, doing something that we enjoy, going on a bike ride. It doesn't have to be go for a workout 1 hour. I don't do those, and I don't teach those 1 hour workouts. So taking care of yourself first, and please go ahead and let me know some of your ideas. And so the next element, and I'm just going to brainstorm here. Here's what I got in mind. Variations of how to talk to my loved one. In fact, those can be different tools to give a try. But when I talk to an elderly, either client or potential client, I believe the number one why for them is that they want to watch their grandchildren going to college, getting married. They actually want to enjoy going on vacations with them, or some activities that actually require being more physically active. So with that said, if I'm a grandchild or a child, I can bring that mission, bring that why into awareness for my parent or grandparent, to help them know that we want to spend quality time. Not just the time, but the quality time together. Another aspect is it can be successful, can be not. Again, I'm just brainstorming here with you all, is when they take care of themselves. If my mom takes care of herself, it's more enjoyable for me and easier and more simple for me to actually be with her and spend time with her. And I can even say, hey, mom, just please do it for me. I know you love me, and this is how I want you to love me. Take care of yourself. Eat that green plate for me because you love me and I love you. Please do it for me. You will feel better, and then we can go for a walk together. Or what about joining some seminar together, learning together, and then discussing? Maybe it is joining the healthy holiday eating that is coming in November 20 and discussing how to build the holiday table based on what you heard, or the actual holiday day. What activities can be included in the day together? In fact, that talk is about that. It's not about what's on the table. It's about mindfully preparing and living that day of festivity. Another option can be, it's probably the least threatening option, is to send a free resource. Maybe it's an article, maybe it's a video, maybe it's a course, maybe it's a blog post. I would say maybe send something that a person is easy to receive based on what works for them. Are they audible? Are they more visually people? So if it's more visual, I may like to read an article or look at the video. If I'm an auditory person, maybe it's some kind of recording that I can listen on the go. Okay. And I believe what work is really approaching anything that we do with love and care. Once we start using arguments and guilt and disagreements and wrongs, the inner rebellion child is going to not do that. It's going to rebel against. We want to approach our actions with love and words with care. So again, how do we talk to loved ones? If you have some of your ideas, please use the comments. My ideas is number one, the biggest one is to take care of yourself by being your own example and by filling your own cup so you can help your loved ones. Spending a quality time together as their big why. I think it's one of the biggest ones. Or please do it for me, you love me. This is my way I want to see your love for me, so we can go for a walk together. Or joining a seminar or webinar together. Or just sending them a resource. So again, any words I'm going to use, if I'm in anger, negative mode, don't do it. Bring yourself in the presence of love and care, and the words will show up, the words that they need to hear. Probably in this case, there is no right or wrong. The only way is to do it with love. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is how to talk to your loved ones, find the words. Please use the comments, how it resonated with you, and more than anything, if you have your own recommendations, please let us know. And please join all of these wonderful events to how to not overeat, to gratitude tea and workout on in November, but all the events are under coachingbynadia.com/events. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next